Vinicius does not make the game day roster. Will that come back to haunt? Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson. Lionel Messi. He's not supposed to be on that side of the bar. There are the VAR officials just outside of Madrid. Healthy enough, and even though his suspension was overturned, here's Barcelona's lineup, and also, well, let's just say a bit cautious from Julen Lopetegui. The referee today, the 35-year-old from Murcia, Jose Sanchez. It worked against Inter, so why not try it against Real? Barcelona will be putting out on the field. It is a rather pragmatic.
The great Brazilian has plenty of game changers, despite the fact that the two great...
For Bale coming from the left on his passing foot. Finds Benzema, but he had to come around the pass. Finds Roberto. Coutinho's going to get there. Casemiro in the way. Rafinha. Chipped across, but right to the giant.
Ball, again, he kept his feet well. Nice ball.
Bale had to take the shot, sensed.
Who will get the upper hand today?
Piqué, and that one curling in, but nicely reading it, chipping it forward, long lay, trying to control Alba in the middle. Suarez drops it for Coutinho, who slices it home. Barca's in front.
Stupendously magnificent goal from Barcelona. Pinpoint passing. It's Lenglet that starts it. And the Brazilian who finishes it beautifully. Again, it's Barca Lego type football. All the pieces clicking together beautifully. Coutinho is cooler than an Eskimo's pie. With the finish, wonderful, fly's eye vision.
Long lay out wide, forward for Coutinho in an advanced role today. One touch to chip across.
Suarez with a magisterial pass for Piqué.
Rafinha has a chance. Watching Real fall at home against Levante. Suarez holding off Ramos.
Should have locked his focus a little bit more as the captain intervenes. Good hit.
Ramos, but right to Ter Stegen.
Good ball.
Isco with a
Wants
chance.
the lead, gets it.
Benzema just a hair offside.
Wow.
Marcelo, and that's a difficult one for Ter Stegen to handle.
Coutinho out, impressive. Nice ball.
Inside for Isco, but he can't quite control. Now goes Bale, ball for Benzema. In front, Isco still loose. Close. Flying into the challenge, Rafinha.
In, and it leads to this.
The dagger in the hand of Alba, and it just flashes past Suarez.
Crashing hope.
Beautiful build-up here, finds Coutinho. Tries to sneak it through.
That ball run. Oh, it's a dodgy ball.
Given away on the wrong foot. Blasted and slapped wide by the giant Courtois. Nacho giving the ball away far side, and Arthur almost had a second.
As I was saying, very, very sloppy at the back, but this time Courtois saves the bacon. Let's take a look at it. Poor ball here, and Nacho just dishes it off. Right transfer window. Good touch again.
Hacking at the heels, but can't stop him.
Beautiful play by Coutinho. Nondescript.
Ball flipped in for Coutinho. Varane from the hosts. Inside Alba. Down goes Suarez. Looked like Varane bumped him from the spot. Approaches, strikes, and sneaks it under Courtois. Barcelona doubles its lead.
Well, there'll be a message here for somebody. Let's take a look at who it is. It's his little cherubs, his three babies. And he is as cool as a bomb disposal expert here. Bright, bright smile, flashing those teeth. And everybody knows you could eat an apple through a chain-link fence with them gnashers. But his foot is an absolute Stradivarius when it's on. Again, the challenge is clumsy by Varane, you know.
Roberto with a nice effort. Frees Suarez across. Piqué back to the middle. Benzema to the middle. Bale Sneaks it through, but Isco put the...
And I mean team, not just the back line, but instantly there's been changes. He's in!
Barcelona's back, but Benz puts the brakes on, deflected wide. Marcelo on the overlap, 4 in the box, including Ramos. And his header sails high.
Numbers.
Isco's in.
Nicely.
Slides it across, bounces up. Marcelo settles, shoots, scores!
Brilliant from Real Madrid! And they roll back. This is wonderful football. Marcelo, the thunder at the end of this pyrotechnic passing show by the Merengues. They've gambled with the 3 at the back, and it pays big dividends early. We've got a game on now. Benzema, lovely ball out wide. This is a beautiful lead pass, and Isco bursts his lungs to get there. It's an unfortunate little pop across. Langley can't get it out of dodge, and then Marcelo's cool.
Blocked a bit. Suarez onside, lifted up. Casemiro with the touch. Lifted by Rakitic into the middle, and the acrobatic turn by Suarez hits iron.
Beautiful ball over the top. Melo starts it. Rakitic, stupendously magnificent ball, and it's just behind Suarez. Sergio Roberto does everything he can. That would have been hitting the net. He's in!
Chance for Modric, and it pings off iron.
The Brazilian was very influential in the first half.
Kroos also trailing. Isco, Benz, rattles around, and Ter Stegen.
More options for Barcelona to cover.
Isco.
Great ball. For the weights.
Ball whipped across Marcelo and just impeded.
Players that'll pick the lock like that.
Met on the side volley, and it scrapes just. Kroos giving chase. Suarez dishes and just makes the pass early. Roberto with Semedo, but he goes for Suarez, who snaps the header in. Absolutely brilliant goal from the Uruguayan.
The chandelier made of diamonds. This goal that illuminates Camp Nou and brings Barcelona back to the fore. Sergio Roberto, magnificent, picking out the right passes this time. Barcelona, Suarezcito, he executes with extreme prejudice and prettiness. Dembele pushes them back, way back. Sergio Roberto finds the man beautifully, pinpoint accurate. He's asking him, can you put this away? Suarez stoops to conquer.
Free Bale. Kroos.
Magic.
Isco.
What a tackle.
And in steps PK. Forget the doghouse. Maybe out of purgatory.
He's offside.
A chance for Suarez.
Put
looking for his third. Chips it over the giant.
And he does.
And down comes the beanstalk.
Again. Suarez keeps reigniting. The defenders of Real Madrid's nightmares. Cool again in front of goal. He sweeps in, and his finish is as ruthless as Henry VIII. And that one might have just decapitated Real Madrid.
Marcelo
nicely
overlap to Isco, sends it across Vasquez, but Alba just top field. Here's Dembele, dances around Nacho, sneaks it across, and Vidal makes it 5.
Dembele again sets the table magisterially, and Barcelona once again take the primrose way to goal. It's class personified by Dembele, and the Mohican. King Arthur awakens his sleeping sword of war for number 5. Typical Barcelona jazz football. Here's your sketches of Spain. Wonderful play again. Brilliant.
Here's Benzema.
Nicely.
Tees it up, and it whistles over by Asensio.
Yeah.
Bait. Regardless, it's Barcelona convincingly a 5-1.